Hello, my name is Annie Mack. I have been a DJ on BBC Radio 1 since the year of 2004. I've been doing the flagship dance show for a lot of those years, and because of that, I have been DJing pretty much all over the world for the last 10 years and loving it. This summer was one of the busiest summers of my career so far. I brought my whole entire family to a massive festival in Dublin. Most of them had never seen me play before. I went to Ibiza with the Radio 1 dance family and had a great time. And I also did some of the biggest gigs of my career to date, main stage gigs at festivals like V Festival and Creamfields. Along the way, I caught up with some of my pals, people like Disclosure, Diplo, Major Lazer and Calvin Harris. But let's go back to the start of the summer, in June, where it all began.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
It's the 11th of June. I'm in my house in my, what you would call a dressing room, but it's just a mess. And what I'm doing is preparing for the first festival where I'm playing kind of a big main stage gig of the season. Make it work. And I think that's it. Well, currently I'm making a salad because I'm vegan now. So I have become the person that makes a salad before a festival gig. This week's a really big week actually because we've got these two festivals. Then on Monday I've got a really big thing with my radio show called Headliners, which is like a live gig that I'm presenting, doing a TV show for and hosting. And then on Friday I have the Red Bull Culture Clash, which is at the O2, and I'm hosting that as well. It's going to be such a busy summer. There's loads of long working days, loads of highly stressful situations, and you need to be feeling good. So good food is what it's all about.
Jesus.
Hi, buddy.
You all right? How are you?
I'm good. This is Joe.
How are you, mate?
The long-suffering tour manager. All my sets are played off these. They are nuclear-proof Survivor Stealth USB sticks. And then the other essential are these two beauties, which are my in-ear plugs. And hey presto, we're ready to go. So we're on our way to Wildlife Festival, just sitting in the car, getting my set together, trying to make a vague plan of what's going to happen on the main stage. We're going to go to artist parking, and then we're going to get into that backstage area. On my show on Radio 1, what we are supposed to do is bring all the best new music every night, and Koji is a perfect example of that, like trying to get his music out to the world.
You always see it as like a platform. It always seems like something you want to get to, and to know that once you get there, it's actually met with open arms. Yeah. Positive, man. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
No
it's
worries.
all love. It's all love. Beep, beep. Guy, Howard, Disclosure, you're running a festival. One of the brilliant things about Wildlife is the lineup. Everyone from techno DJs to grime MCs to like legendary hip hop people.
Yeah.
What goes on in the putting together of the lineup? That is you. I can tell it's you.
I feel like the reason that happens is because the way we choose who plays is just by going through our iTunes and finding the people that we're listening to at the moment or the people that we love. And generally, people have a pretty diverse taste in music.
Yeah.
Like we definitely do.
How does it feel for you guys running it? Do you get really involved in the running to the point where
I've
you're
been running
like
around like a madman all day? Yeah,
we're just trying to see everything.
People, show the love, show that the people you book you actually are fans of, and you go and watch everyone. I just watched De La Soul, we watched S.G. Lewis, we're gonna watch Busta Rhymes now, then we're gonna watch you, then we're gonna play.
Yeah, she's the boss and grab an old romantic doing favors. Don't look good on paper.
Do you have to behave tonight because you've got another day tomorrow?
No.
No. Is there an after party? Because Disclosure are the kings of after parties. You always do one.
Thank
that's
you.
nice.
We are.
Yeah, you're always very generous with your DJ sets.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We got backstage open till like 2 a.m. And then tomorrow Rudimental's playing, so we don't have to do anything. It's great.
So you can just hang out.
We can just watch them.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Guy is going to drive us to the main stage where we're going to go and see Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha!
Once I capture the soul of the street, it's so hard for me to let go. It's like I let the techno in a stadium echo. Now it's reaching a volume where the weakness is silent, putting the fear guard in them while I'm shifting the climate.
off. I'm generally happy with it. There was no technological hitches. It was smooth, so everything worked well. Good start, I hope. I need a sit down and a drink.
Tonight I am hosting the Red Bull Culture Clash. This place is enormous. So we got 4 crews all battling it out to win this Culture Clash. It's such a big deal if you win. So the 4 crews tonight are the Eskimo Dance crew, which is run by Wiley, the godfather of grime. He will have the whole of the grime scene on that stage. Then we have UKG. That is, obviously, garage came before grime. These are the real kind of OGs of the scene. We have Oxide and Neutrino, DJ Luck and MC Neat, and So Solid crew, as well as loads of special guests. So that is going to be amazing in terms of hearing those old songs that you love. Then we have Mixpack, not to be underestimated. They are a small sound system crew from New York, based in New York, with huge relationships in Jamaica. The head guy is Dre Sculp. He's worked with everyone from Vibes Cartel to Popcorn. And then last but not least, we have Wiz Khalifa and his Taylor Gang. So that's what's happening tonight over about 3 hours. Muggins here is holding it all together. Fucking hell.
1, 2. 2. Are you ready, O2 Arena? Your time starts now.
That's when I start promising the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex.
Like that? Just bigger. So hair and makeup's done. We're ready to roll in 2 hours, and I'm just gonna go for a wander. God, it stinks of weed in it. This is Sarah C.
Hello.
Famous Sarah C. Representing Mixpack this evening. I just wanted to talk to you about how you're feeling, darling.
I'm feeling great.
Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
You gotta go in feeling confident, right?
Of course. What's the point going in otherwise?
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip side.
Turn off the mic
you know
once
what?
again.
I wish that got played every time I walked into any room ever.
Hey, Andy Mac, how you
In fact, they should have
doing?
put it on today when I walked on stage.
Every time you walk into a room.
When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring, ring.
It's so tense right now. I can feel a lot of tension.
Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down.
Hello, O2 Arena! Welcome to the most talked about music event of the year. This is Red Bull Culture Clash 2016. It's the UKG All-Stars! It's really hard to tell who's winning because it's so close. It's Eskimo Dance!
Fuck the dress code. Bringing all my niggas rolling up the best mode. OG Kush from the West Coast. TGOD, but we the best though.
The winner of the Red Bull Culture Clash 2016 is Mixpack!
Jump up, jump up, jump up, put your hands up. Jump up, jump up. Everybody!
She won! That Drake thing on the end, man. I was no big deal. Surprise! Oh my god. Congratulations. You were literally shaking.
I know. I really didn't expect it.
Yeah.
And when I went out, I was like, wow.
Well, you were like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really get away with that as much as you can, but you smashed it.
I did.
You did the split, for goodness sake.
I know, right? I was like, boom. But I came here to win, and I did that, and so it feels great.
There's no better way to end this evening than with Spice doing that. The winner of the Culture Clash was Mixed Pack. It was one of the best clashes I've ever been to. So even, really genuinely unpredictable, all the way up to the very end. It's going to be talked about for weeks, months, years to come until the next one. I am going to bed. Good night. Hi guys. Hi. We're in Dublin. This is my mummy. Jump the hedges first. And I will drink the clear, clean water for the queen. Okay, young daddies.
Yeah, he was 32.
Oh my God, I've just seen something that no one should ever see.
That one.
I literally look like a human piglet.
It's proper. A scared one.
That's you. I used to make all your clothes.
I know.
That was one of the first things I made.
There's party life.
Straining.
Ooh, look at that. That was a good day.
More fish.
I love that all the pictures of my childhood are just me fishing with like fish in my hand.
You caught more fish than anybody.
I know, I was always the fish catcher. So many hockey years.
Hockey.
There's me on the hockey team.
She just didn't get in rows ever with her brothers and sister, and she seemed to keep them all on an even keel, which was great.
She's done really well, and whilst doing it, she stayed very grounded. Like, she's still the same old Annie that she always was.
Dad has got the smoker because apparently you can't go see the bees without the smoker. He's the expert. Dublin!
We're going to show Annie one particular hive which has a queen in it, which is marked and clipped, and we're going to see if we can find her.
Whoa!
There's the queen there, you see her?
I see her. What, with the white on her?
Yeah.
Oh wow, she's big. Okay. Fierce. Don't mess with the queen, lads. Oh, Dad, I don't know if I like it anymore. We got honey. It's so loud. That's well loud.
Just hold your head up so I can see it. Okay.
It was so loud. It was like, was it in my hair? Of course it was in my hair. Next up, the rave. I'm seriously contemplating wearing my bee suit on stage. But no.
I'm going to be the background dancer.
I call it housework, cause it's light work. What you gonna do?
I brought Mum, and this is my brother, and his wife, and my other sister and her husband.
You know, I remember going to see Annie in little tiny bars and basements in Belfast and Dublin many years ago, and I've never been at a really big gig like this, so we're all really looking forward to it.
When I'm not DJing, even though it's Annie DJing, I just feel like 125% more relaxed. So today's just social, like obviously with the fam as well. They have never really been to a gig like this, so it's quite a special day really.
It's weird, I'm not used to it at all. I'm more worried about impressing them than I am all them. Not really.
Oh, it's been so long. I've been doing gymnastics, lately, so I wanted to show you.
Oh man, with the flexibility.
It's
something else.
It's this Irish air. It inspires me to just flip.
The mountains and the old houses and the bunting.
Got a lot of Guinness.
A lot of Guinness.
I'm drunk.
Original rude girl, sound killer. Don't play yourself, she got dubs.
Do you hear that I've got a baby in my belly as well?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thanks,
wow.
babe. Thanks.
Glowing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Glowing.
How
are you doing?
I'm gonna say toddler T.
Let's hope so, because otherwise.
Dirty boy, you.
Don't make it.
major labels are so small still that we have to kind of like always put out records. We can't be like Taylor Swift and take like 3 years off.
You're not so small. You've got.
I know, but
huge. You've got huge.
But we have to. But we have to.
Beyond
I feel like we did all independent as well, you know. So we don't have. So it's like we don't have that luxury of like going away and developing. We're like kind of DJs, so we have to constantly be part of the force.
What did you think?
Annie, I was so proud of you. So near home and you performing, and you were just brilliant.
Oh, thanks.
You were.
See you in Ibiza, yeah? Don't forget your sunscreen.
We're in Ibiza. I've been coming to Ibiza since I was 26, so 12 years. The first time I ever came out to Ibiza was with Radio 1. It was my second ever radio show on Radio 1, was doing it live from Cafe Mambo in Ibiza. So it was terrifying. I remember being absolutely petrified. It was an incredible trip, and from then on I've kind of been enchanted by the place. It's got some sort of magic on this island. There's something about it. Tonight is the big Friday night at Ushuaia. With all the Radio 1 DJs, we're all playing back to back. So we have Pete Tong and Colt, Beatrice and George Fitzgerald, myself and Heidi playing back to back for the first time ever, Toddler T, wink wink, and DJ Target, and then Mr. Jam and Danny Howard. So, and I'll be kind of hosting it as well. So we are now going to go and see Grimmy, who's staying at this beautiful hotel called the Hacienda Hotel, right up the north of the island. Year four.
Well, it's the fourth time we've come and done the show from Ibiza, yeah. Yeah, so the fourth.
I think
this is the first time I've done it
so
where I've slept before the breakfast show.
You especially always kind of go in on the Thursday night before the show. I've done it once and so far.
I have a really good video of you with the worst hangover of all time.
Oh my God, look at that beach.
Oh no, this is the little port. It's really cute.
This is gorgeous.
It's really cute.
Should we have a paddle?
Yeah, let's have a paddle.
Oh,
yes.
We had some fun years working together.
Really
didn't we?
fun. Every Sunday night.
When you're sitting at home on the sofa or you're in the pub with your mates and everyone's just starting to get a bit drunk and you've got to go, see, I've got to... It was always really hard to make that move, but then as soon as you got in, it was like wicked.
It was so fun.
Yeah. And we used to get in about 30 seconds before the show started as well.
Oh, I love that smell of an eggy seaweed. Then we did the telly, and then we had to go our separate ways.
And then we had to go separate ways because somebody got the breakfast show. And then they wanted me to carry on the Sunday night show without you, and I was like, that's absolutely impossible.
It'd be like asking Ant to do it without Deck. Do you get scared about tonight?
No, and I feel like I should say I do because I know it's healthy to get scared, but I don't really know. I tell you what, when I'm up there and when I'm just about to talk, I'll be like, God, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not now.
You never look scared.
I don't.
I hate though. I always find it really embarrassing. I don't know if you find it embarrassing. I know you, but I'm like an actual super fan. So I always want to go and see you DJ, and I always think, is this embarrassing? Are you always like, not again?
Danny Howard, everyone.
We are ready with Raven.
Is this a woolly jumper?
No, it's very airy though.
Oh, it is. Okay, but I think that is great move today.
I know.
Okay, so Danny Howard, Radio 1 Dance Family, major part.
Can't wait. It's going to be a big night.
Yeah. That's just sitting in the corner quietly, the legend that is Pete Tong.
It don't work if you don't work it.
There you go.
Like, you've got to keep finding the tunes, right?
That's quality.
The pressure's on. People think they just get handed to them all the time. You have to go searching.
The legendary Joe Clark, tour manager of all tour managers. Look at this. This is tour management.
It's all of our own family tonight, so it's the full Radio 1 Dance Family kind of put on show, kind of giving it the best of what we can do, and it's all back-to-back sets. Right in front of me are the next two men taken to the stage, Toddler T and DJ Target! Looking steezy, can I say?
Expect maybe a couple of grime records. What? Expect a couple of like secret, maybe UK garage PAs. Who knows? The energy levels are gonna be high.
Crank it.
came to Ushuaia last year and we lost him and we found him in the crowd doing this.
Yes, that's why I'm back.
You got the boom 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 whoa. Shake that boom 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 whoa. Wind that boom 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 boom. Dance your down to your boom 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 whoa. She got boom boom.
Ushuaia, make some noise for Annie Mac and Heidi back to back.
Dance around and you do it like this. Like this.
We are here at one of my favourite places on the whole of the island of Ibiza, which is the Fish Shack. It's a restaurant we've been coming to for years. It's really rugged. It's just a whole menu of freshly caught fish. Insane sunset there. Came here with all the family and the friends. A lot of DJs who are playing tonight at Space. The AMP and Jackathon takeover, which is happening in about 2.5 hours. And hopefully it's going to be sold out and amazing. This is what we call the discoteca in Space nightclub in Ibiza. It is home to many incredible DJs. This is where Carl Cox plays every Tuesday night. It feels mad being in here. I've never been in here when it's empty. It's always jam-packed, so it feels weird. It feels like a privilege to be here before it all starts. It's about to kick off in 35 minutes. This room will open. Hector, Dennis Stolter will go on, and then I'm on at 1:30. And yeah, it's really exciting. Heidi, who's doing the night with me tonight, introduce us to the Black Madonna. Tell us why you booked her at your wonderful room.
I booked her because she's just the best, and we have a really good time together. Derek Carter, who's also coming, who is like a mutual friend of ours. This is also how I found out about her, is through him. He's basically like a hero for me, and I know he's a hero for you.
He's also the best house DJ in the world.
In the world, period.
Wow! Best sound, the happiest sound in the whole world. That one's for you, baby. Hey.
Cheers.
Cheers!
To tonight.
Close your eyes. Listen. Go up. Everybody. Close your eyes.
That was such an incredible evening. I really, really enjoyed playing. It was just one of those sets that every minute was just so enjoyable. It's such an honour to play at Space. It's such a legendary nightclub. Who knows what it's going to be, where it's going to go as a nightclub moving forward. So this summer it feels really important and emotional to be here. The crowd were amazing. The sound was amazing. It was all just so great. I'm delighted. It's overcast, good day for the raving, Max. The festival doesn't officially open until tomorrow, so we're playing the kind of pre-party tonight. I am kicking off the show at 7, which is an hour and a half from now, so live on air, presenting and DJing for about 45 minutes. And then we're going just to get on the helicopter, no big deal. Helicopter raving all the way to Stafford. Then I've got a 20-minute gap between when I get off the helicopter and when I get on the decks, which is amazing because I hate hanging around. And then straight on the decks at Stafford and then back to London. This is how Radio 1 Summer of Dance at V Festival is going to begin. I'm going to come on stage like this, jump off, press play. Take that, Justin Bieber. MK, the famous.
Hi, what's up?
The OG. So I'm going to do my set, then you're coming on after me. I'm going straight up there to the other V Festival.
Yeah, I'm taking it straight to the airport.
Are you?
It's a 10-minute. It's like a 10-minute.
So that's the real thing. When the DJ takes a helicopter to the airport, that's it.
No, big is better. Taking it to the airport to fly EasyJet.
Are you?
Yeah. Balling and not balling.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So listen, you're going to be doing the Radio 1 Summer of Dance stage, which is great. We're really happy to have you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And your music is all over the radio all the time.
I just went silver. That's cool.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's coming? Is there more coming?
Yeah, I'm doing a new single tonight with AME.
Okay, so she's going to be here.
Yeah.
I love her. Best reaction to having a baby ever. I was like, I'm having a baby. And
And MK said, really? But you've got one.
V Festival! This is BBC Radio 1 Summer of Dance! Let them hear you, people!
Time to make the club go up, time to shut the club down. This is not how I woke up, but it's how I look now. If you leave with me, we'll be on till morn. Then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on.
So, it's Annie here, just come backstage after what a fun DJ set that was. It's just such a joy playing to people who've just arrived at a festival and are so gassed and so excited. The crowd is incredible. I couldn't explain it while I was on the decks, but there's a big hill in front of me and all you could see was people in hordes just coming down the hill towards the crowd just getting bigger and bigger. By the end of this show tonight, before 11 o'clock, there's going to be so many people here. This is the only stage open for the whole night tonight here at V Festival in Chelmsford. Radio 1 Dance, Summer of Dance continues.
Quite a dramatic moment in general. It landed, we all got pelted with leaves and wind. Joe's impatient, we got to get on the chopper. It's kind of cozy in here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You go up so quick. So we're in the chopper, we've left V Festival Chelmsford, we're going to Stafford. It's going to take approximately 40 minutes according to our pilot queue. Coming down really fast. We made it. Safe, on the grass, Stafford Festival. That's our stage. Just off stage at V Festival Stafford, second gig of the evening. It was amazing. The crowd here are always incredible, and yeah, I had a really great time. The baby was moving during the set as well, which is weird. I was like, God, maybe he doesn't like the bass. But yeah, getting in the car now to go home, and then the next stop is Creamfields. Arrived at Creamfields 2016, the final gig of the summer festival run and the biggest gig of the summer festival run, playing main stage just before Calvin Harris this evening. So second headliner. It's going to be pretty terrifying. Oh my God, I'm a little snooze.
Oh, that was comfort.
Jesus Christ, I'm on in 10 minutes. How did that happen? We're now on our way to the stage. There's been a few issues with screens. That pesky Calvin Harris and his fancy screen. I'm so high up. I've got to climb up like 2 flights of stairs to get into the booth. It's the last one. It's the big one. That's not a good start. Hi, babe. How are you?
I'm really good, how are you?
I'm really good. It's so good to see you.
Amazing to see you. How was it? I heard it was amazing.
It was kind of stressful.
What happened?
This is still new to me, these gigs.
You do these all the time.
What?
Like, yeah, but this is my second summer of doing main stages. Like, I did them last year for the first time. But it's still, like, mental.
My only problem is there's no one to chat to. That's literally the only thing I dislike about it, is that
It would be really nice to have someone there to go, whoa, what
Yeah.
about this one? Or, like, take the piss out of you. Or to laugh with you if something goes wrong.
Right, which is what you can do when you're in a club. That's, that's the only downside. Everything else is amazing.
How soon before a gig do you like to get here?
I feel like the longer that I spend at the gig, the more nervous I get.
Boom.
Right?
Yes.
So you just show up, and then you can't really tell what's been going on before. You just go in with your own vibe that you've decided you're going to go with anyway. So no matter what happens, you're there and you're ready to do your best.
Yes.
That's it.
Do you have internal dialogue? This is another issue I have. This is literally like therapy with Calvin Harris. But, so when you DJ sober, which is what you do all the time, the voices in your head are really loud. And they say all sorts of things. And it's like constant dialogue.
That's just being self-aware.
It is, isn't it?
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's probably why you do what you do and why.
And it makes you a better DJ because you think more?
Of course. The times when I've been drunk DJing, you're very much in the moment.
But you're also a show-off.
Yeah.
I'm talking about me there.
And you might throw on something that you would never consider playing otherwise, and it might go down really well.
Yeah.
Or you might think it's going down really well.
And it's awful.
So I like being in control of the situation.
In America, they do bloody cartwheels on the decks and stuff.
They do a lot of stuff. I don't do that. I still
You don't do that
stand.
stuff.
I can't do it, man.
You don't take your top off.
I can't do it. I'm still kind of traditional in that sense. I find it difficult to show off like that.
I think that's the Brit in you.
100%.
Oh my God, it's been life lessons with Calvin Harris. I really didn't mean for it to be that.
It's
It's
enjoyable.
supposed to be all about you, and I've just made it all about me.
I like it.
Okay.
It's different.
Thank you.
Cuddles.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you, darling.
So that is it, Creamfields done. That is the last gig of the summer of dance, and what a summer it's been. I have brain dumped on Calvin Harris. I've had a self-help session. I've done one of the biggest gigs of my career, and I'm ready to sit in that car with Joe and Lucy and eat junk food all the way to bed. See ya.
Here's me waiting for a fucking chopper, girl.
Joe just doesn't like waiting for things.
Joe, where's the chopper?
I just thought she was totally brilliant and one of the nicest people I've ever met. And fit.
Annie Mac here on your radio on a Friday night with you till 10 o'clock. And it's September. It's officially happened. September's arrived, summer is over. But I've had a really good one.